we are going to see some of the concepts, which is different concepts regarding your square root problems. This type of problems frequently asked in your TNPSC exams, SSC exams, and in SSC exams there are two types of exams, CGHL and NTPC. So that all competitive exams asking this type of square root problems. Let me see the shortcut for finding the various types of square root problems. Yes, square root of 21, square root of 21, square root of 21, square root of 21 is infinitive is equivalent to what? I am telling the procedure how we can find the answer for this. Your question is x is equivalent to root of 21, root of 21, root of 21, root of 21. Okay, now I am squaring on both sides. Squares on both sides means what happened? That is x is equivalent to root 21, root 21, root 21. If I am doing the squares on both sides means that is the square will be cancelled here. Therefore, x square is equivalent to 21 root 21 root 21. It will be going like this. Okay, now observe this value, x square is equivalent to 21. Wherever I can see the root of 21, root of 21, I can replace this term by x, because initially itself we will return x is equivalent to root 21, root square root of 21, square root of 21. Wherever I can see this type of answers, this type of question means I can replace this term as x. Therefore, x square means x into x is equivalent to 21 into x. X will be removed. Therefore, your answer is 21. X is equivalent to 21. This is the actual procedure. But your competitive exams, you have less number of time. So within the time limit, you can attend more questions. Now, I give one shortcut. See, listen. The square root of, we are having the same numbers. Square root, first point, square root of, inner square roots. This is called inner square root and same number. And having multiplication operation into and infinitive symbol. These will come in our question means you can directly take this 21 as your answer. Inside the root value, that value is your answer. So root of inner roots and same number will be coming in your question, and multiplication symbol and infinitive symbol. If four conditions are satisfied means you can take your value, that is root value, what is 21, that is given answer, given question itself. The answer for this question is 21. Okay, now what is the answer for this? We are not doing the procedure and all. X square is squaring on both sides and all. Just look at your questions. Root of 99, root of 99, root of 99, root of 99. Same numbers, same number, multiplication symbol, root of, infinitive symbols are there. So directly we can consider 99 is our answer. Okay, and your next question is square root of 12 plus 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 infinitive symbol is there, same numbers, but here we have the addition operation, but we are having the addition operations. So x is equivalent to root 12 plus root 12 plus root 12 plus etc. Squares on both sides. Squares on both sides. I tell you the procedure first. That is x square is equivalent to, the root will be cancelled, 12 plus root 12 plus root 12 plus, it will be going like this. So wherever I can see, this term will be replaced by x. This whole term is replaced by x. 12 plus x. So x square is equal to 12 plus x. The x will be coming here. X square minus x equal to 12. Now x square minus x, the 12 will be coming here, means minus 12, which is equal to 0. So now we are formed the quadratic equation. Now we are getting an equation that is called as quadratic equations. How we can solve the quadratic equation? By doing the plus operation. So x square minus x minus 12 is equal to 0. Okay. So minus 12, what is your coefficient value here? 1 into 12 minus 12 and minus 1. The shortcut for finding the quadratic equation is, there are two numbers, you should multiply that number. If you are multiplying that number, means the product is minus 12 and the sum is minus 1. Product means multiplication, minus sum means addition. You should add that sum, add that both value, means you are going to get minus 1. 3 4s are 12, but I need the minus 12. So and minus 1, which operation? So the biggest number having the minus symbol. 3 into minus 4 minus 12. 3 plus minus 4 is minus 1. Yeah, finally we got the square root, that is root value of x. X plus 3 is equal to 0. X minus 4 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to minus 3 and x is equal to 4 plus 4. So imaginary value, negative value should not be considered here. So answer is x is equal to 4. Nearly it takes at least 1 minute time. So I tell you the shortcut. What does that means? Just observe the questions. So multiples of root and same number. So previous question we had seen multiplication operation, but here we have addition operation and infinitive symbol. So if it is come, means in your question, if there are 4 conditions are satisfied in your question, means what is the next immediate? What is the number in this question? 12. So what is the next immediate number from 12? That number must be a perfect square. After 12 there is one chance, that is 16. 16 is the perfect square of which number? 4. So your answer is 4. You want to observe that value 12. 12 means you want to search at the next number. You want to search next number. The next number must be a perfect square. Perfect square means which number square? Answer 4. Okay, observe this question. 56 plus square root of 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 56 dot infinitive is equal to what? So directly we can take the answer. What is the immediate? That is immediate next number from 56. That number should be a perfect square. What is that? 64. 64 means which number square? 8. So your answer is 8. That's all. It's taking less than 10 seconds only. Your next question is square root of 70 minus square root of 70 minus square root of 70 minus 7 square root of 70 dot infinitive. It will be continued. That's why they are giving dots. Okay. Now previous question we have, that is addition operation. In this question we are having minus operation, subtraction. So if you are facing multiple roots and same number, minus operation and infinitive symbol means I can directly tell you the shortcut for finding the answer for this question. What is the previous square answer? What is your number here? What is your number here? 70. What is the previous number? That number should be a square answer. What is 64? 64 means 8 square value is 64. Okay. And your next question, similar to the previous concept, same numbers, multiple square roots and subtraction operation and infinitive symbol. So what is your previous number? What is your previous number? That number should be a perfect square. So 144 Immediate previous number 144 means which number square answer? 12. 12 square answer is 144, or else square root of 144 is 12. Both are same. Your answer for this question is option A, 12. And your next level question is root of 5 plus root of 11 plus root of 19 plus root of 29 plus root of 49. In this type of question, definitely you have the question which is ending with the perfect square. What is your perfect square? Perfect square means root of 49. Which number square answer that? 7. See, listen carefully. Root of 49. 5 plus 11 plus 19 plus 29 plus root 49. Take down the square root of 49. What is the square root of 49? 7. Add the 7 into 29. So 29 plus 7, 36. What is the square root of 36? 6. Add the 6 into 19. 19 plus 6. So what is the square root of this? 19 plus 6. First add this value. 19 plus 6 is 25. So root 25 is equal to square root of 25 is equal to 5. You should add this 5 to 11. So now 11 plus 5. Square root of 16. 11 plus 5 is 16. Square root of 16 is 4. Now you should add this 4 into this 5. 5 plus root of 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. Root of 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. So what is the square root of 9? 3. Answer for this question is 3. So option is not available here. None of these. Okay, so ending that is last square answer is must be a perfect square answer. So take down the square answer and add that value to 29 and take down your square answer. Similarly, follow this procedure till this 5. Okay, and your next question is square root of 8 plus square root of 57 plus square root of 38 plus square root of 108 plus square root of 169. What is the square root of 169? 13. 13 will be added to 108. See, what is the square root of 108 plus 13? 3 plus 8 is 21. 121. What is the square root of 121? 11. 11 will be added to square root of 38. Now this 11 will be added to square root of 38. So 38 plus 11 square root of 49 is answer 7. The 7 will be added to 57. So 57 means 57 square root of 57 plus 7 is square root of 64. What is the answer? 8. This 8 will be added to 8. Square root of 8. Square root of 8 plus 8 is square root of 16. What is the square root of 16? 4. So 4 is your answer. 4 is your answer. Okay, so in this video we have discussed some of the different types of square root problems which is very useful for your TNPSC exams, SSC exams and all competitive exams. And you want to differentiate the perfect square root and approximate square root. The perfect square root means, so just check with your ending digit value. Okay, and approximate square root. The perfect square root does not end with 2, 3, 7 and 8. The main procedure is we are checking the unit digit value now. The perfect square root does not end with 2, 3, 7 and 8. If they are the unit digit having the values as 2, 4, 7 and 8 means that is all comes in your approximate square root. These are the some tips about your square root problems. Thank you for watching.